So the problem with your deadlift right now is that when you set up, you're trying to reach and hold the bar before you even get into position. And because of that, what will happen is that your back is going to be very rounded, your hips are not going to get into a good position, and you're going to be in a very cramped space. Okay? So if you're in a very cramped space, what will happen is that when you start to pull, you're going to be in a very rounded back position, right? And this is going to be very cramped. As you pull, your knees will lock out a lot earlier, and because of that, a lot of the pressure is going to go onto the back so that you can finish the lockout. So what will happen is that as you get heavier, it's going to look something like here, and then you're going to have to like really forced pull like that, which is not a good position to be in, because when you're deadlifting, the goal is to push as much as possible with the legs and also get the back involved as much as possible. See, when you're trying to lift the maximum amount of weight, what you're trying to do is you're trying to involve as many body parts as possible to flow together in order to create a situation where you're able to lift the most amount of weight. So right now what you do is that you reach to the bar like this, and then okay. So what this does is that a lot of the slack that is being pulled from the bar is going to be pulled with the back. But this does not let you use your legs, which are much bigger body parts, much bigger muscle groups that can give you a lot more potential to push more weight in the deadlift. So what I want you to do is that instead of trying to go and grab the bar, think about keeping your arms nice and straight as long as possible. I'm not trying to tense the arms at all. They're going to be nice and loose. And then what I do is that to set up to the bar, right, I'll keep the bar a little further away from me so that there is enough space for my shins to go close to the bar. So what I'm thinking of is I just push the hips a little back, and then I just go down and down to the point where my hands are long and they're reaching the bar. Okay, so ideally this is the position where I want to push from. So instead of doing something like this, what I'm doing is I just get into position and I know what the right position for me to push from the floor is, and then I just remove the slack a little bit by engaging the quads. I'm not trying to pull with the hands, I'm just so the movement is going to be a lot smoother. My back is in a lot better position. I don't have to get into this position and then into this position. I'm already in a good position like this, where I'm having the space. I can brace better and I can push through the hips and the legs very nicely when I get into a proper position like this.